match coming up. We got transitions. We got P2P with Gibus versus AeroLink. Once again, coming up, we got this is an interesting matchup because AeroLink's opting to go for Zero Suit Samus against Gibus's Lucario. So this can either be really beneficial for Lucario or incredibly beneficial for Zero Suit Samus. It really depends on who's able to get more of their guaranteed setups, which with a character like Zero Suit Samus, really great. If you get those grabs, you have all of your combos you need. If Lucario gets those grabs, as we're seeing, he has combos of his own. What's really going to matter is who's able to steal the stock first, and that is going to be, you know, amazing for this set. Oh gosh.
You feel okay? Do you need a swig of the Gatorade real quick? Anyways, getting right back into the match. Yeah, you framed it really nicely, Zans. You really did. And that duality is very important. You have one character who really excels, I think, in the early mid-game, but kind of struggles in the late game, whereas Lucario is a character excels specifically at the late game. So if AeroLink's going to do this, then he needs to make sure that he's able to close out the stocks, I think probably before the triple digits, right? Because after that, the grabs start being less effective. He has less ways to get that up B option. And that's when we're going to be seeing some really devastating potential from Gibus. Already some nice knockback actually on the throw itself, right? That back throw put him in a really unfavorable angle, but AeroLink is still able to recover back because he's not that far from the stage overall.
Yes, and like, you know, Zero Suit Samus, not the heaviest character. Not heavy whatsoever.
The force bomb, man.
Yeah. So when it's getting to these, you know, higher percentages for Lucario, it's definitely scary. But it can also be good for Zero Suit Samus. If you can get those grabs, if you can get those setups, such as that, like, you know, down throw to possibly an air dodge weight up B, or just raw up B, who even cares? You can do really big damage, as we're seeing AeroLink do right now. Sadly, that up B not taking out the stock, but the key niche ledge trump coming in with the back air, takes out that first stock, and, you know, AeroLink's in a really good position right now.
Exactly. No, that's a great. You're right. Especially closing out the stock when he did was just so critical for him, and it's going to allow him probably to rack up, I'd say, at least 60% of damage before Gibus is going to be able to take the stock. And he might even be able to get the kill here. He's going to be able to reset the jumps, but Gibus fades back just enough with that air dodge to go ahead and avoid that follow-up combo. Force palm connects.
Oh, gosh.
I was a little bit short on my estimate. I thought he'd get 60, ended up getting 49, but look at him making up for it right now. So far, adding on, making it so that Gibus is at 68%, still having AeroLink at 0.
So, honestly, this is still a really good position for Gibus. You know, with these higher percentage, and I don't think AeroLink has completely got down how to, you know, take out the stock at these kind of percents. He's barely a month into, you know, Zero Suit Samus. So he's still kind of learning, and Gibus could use that to his advantage now that he's at these high aura percents. So he can get in here and he can possibly seal off the stock. So first he has to do damage, which he's just done. Ooh. Right in there, 29% instantly off the grab. Gibus is possibly in a good position.
No, I think Gibus is honestly in a great position. ZSS at this kind of percentage doesn't necessarily have the best KO options. I can think about like a surprise up B, forward airs, and down Bs, right? But getting some of those, it's very circumstantial, right? Yes. You have to be able to get like a nice read basically on your opponent more than anything else. He doesn't have those follow-ups that he had at previous percentages. And because of that, this could be just what Gibus needs to bring this game back. And he's already made it so that it's only about a half the deficit it was before. He gets the grab, but look, not really going to be able to get the best follow-up afterwards.
Yeah, I would love to see AeroLink opt for the possible air dodge read into an up B, some kind of mix-up tool that we see players like Nairo utilize fairly often. Right now, he's just going for the bread and butter, down throw, up air. And at these percents, it's not going to kill. So all he's doing is staling his up air and giving Gibus more opportunities to take off his own stock. Oh, that was actually a really dangerous position. Oh. This is actually a terrible position.
Can we see the shield break? The shield is broken, and that's going to be game one!
My goodness! No! He got the shield break! He just get the shield break!
That's what happens when you're in the corner, man.
No, but okay, so I'm not going to say this too loud because we're fairly close to the players. I'd hate to give anyone an advantage. But that move is not as guaranteed as it looked. You can actually DI your shield away so you take damage and you can put yourself bounced off the ledge. That is not true whatsoever. The shield stun is amazing, yes, but it is possible to get out of that move. On the ledge.
Here we go. Game number 2 is underway. AeroLink, he started off pretty decent, but I want to see more conversions around like 80%, right?
Yeah.
When Gibus was able to get to 100%, he's able to avoid a lot of like the follow-ups that AeroLink needs that go into that up B. And because he doesn't have those kill setups available, it just means that Gibus gets to be in that danger zone even longer, right? The 1% that you don't want Gibus at, and he gets to be there as long as possible. AeroLink, if he's going to win this, has to go ahead and make the adaptations.
Ooh.
Just like that!
And he definitely made an adaptation right there, coming out strong. Less than a minute, 40% on AeroLink. This is the best position you could possibly be in against Lucario.
That was gross.
That was disgusting,
gross.
And I love it.
Yeah, and this is, like we said, exactly what AeroLink needs. But can he continue this into stock number 2? He has great momentum behind him so far, and I'm hoping that he can really make the most of it.
Yes. And right now, that Super Saiyan percent's getting right in there. Oh, so what I'm seeing a lot from... Oh, gosh, the regrab.
The regrab.
Oh, is that no? Okay.
Wow! What? Super Saiyan Static Shock.
Yo, what? That's Super Saiyan coming into play. I think right there, he reached SSJ2. He went Super Saiyan 2, took out Cell. Cell's gone. You know, Gohan's over here messing around. You gotta go. Instant transmission.
Like
it's done.
You like the combination of the Static Shock and Super Saiyan? I mean, look at the hair, man.
Yeah.
AeroLink, Sergio, you'd be a great Static.
Bro, never give up. But dang, that was a gamer.
Clutch, dude.
That was super clutch. This is actually Gibus' favorite stage, normal, but I guess also regular. Great walls to cling on the side, and definitely an interesting atmosphere. You see Mother walking in the background.
Yeah, mom knows. It's Omega, right? So Omega Mom is like, you know what? Shut up, eat your dinner.
Look, she looks depressed too. She's like,
Omega Mom is still reeling from the fact that she had to give up her dreams because she ended up having this kid a little too early, right?
Oh gosh. Oh, okay.
And so that's why the kid's being raised by television, and she's just kind of like, ugh.
It's like I was just walking outside, just looking at the lawn. Man, running into herself, you know.
Yeah,
it's Grandpa.
Grandpa,
no, what you doing?
Okay, this guy. I don't like the way this is going, man. This got really dark.
This got incredibly dark. But Morty. We gotta do the thing, Morty. We gotta do the thing, Morty. We need to go back in time, Morty. We gotta turn on the television, Morty. The channel's terrible, Morty.
60 minutes, dude. That episode was great. No shield break actually that time. Huh.
Yeah, he wasn't as close to the edge to where it would have gotten, but AeroLink still not, realizing that you can DI out of that.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about this scenario that we've had.
Right? It's like, we've created such a terrible scenario. This boy's being raised by the television. His mom gives no care. She just walks outside all day. Her brain's gone. Dementia setting in. Oh gosh. Okay, we're stopping this.
That was horrible, man. Oh, and that was horrible for AeroLink, man. Losing that stock. Taking stock 1 is so critical against Lucario's. It really is, because now Gibus is going to be able to put on so much extra credit. It's going to allow him really to make his job even easier. Just kidding.
Finally did it. Thank you.
Just kidding.
Finally. Thank you. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting for. Every single set I've seen AeroLink play, I've been waiting for that exact move, and he's done it. And I'm happy that the option's there. Now he's conditioning Gibus to think twice about his air dodge, so that down throw up air is definitely going to come in key later on.
Nice from AeroLink. The situation has reversed really nicely for him, having Gibus hit at a nice percentage. Do you think he maybe still net a pretty decent combo? Just kidding. It's Gibus' turn.
Right there. I mean, both of these players on their tournament life stock right now, they're going to be trying to find an option, but definitely going to be playing safe and throwing out some new things that they possibly have been saving until this exact moment. Both of them at actually dangerous percents right now. Gibus can kill, and definitely AeroLink can, but is that horse palm? Not yet. Great DI from AeroLink.
Yep. Not enough physical attack on that one.
Definitely got to train those EVs a bit more.
A little bit more, maybe. Very close game.
Ooh, gosh.
Ooh, this game slowly but steadily seems to be slipping from AeroLink. He has to find a really big answer as quick as possible, whereas Gibus is going to be walking away with this. He's got some pressure on that shield once again, but he's not at the corner, so AeroLink's able to avoid.
Oh, misses the setup.
Huge. A little bit of mistakes right now from both players. Gibus struggling to get the KOs that he needs to. Gets hit with that up air. We still on this ledge. Nice shield, but I don't know if ZSS has the best options really to pressure whenever he has an opponent in the corner.
That's actually a fantastic forward tilt. You know, he had a really good frame trap there. He hit the shield and he threw out the tilt, but both of them going back and forth, and now Gibus charging up his Aura Spear, throwing it out just the right moment, getting the phaser out from Zero Suit Samus. Okay, is that going to be it? Not just yet.
Not just
that
yet.
Down B clutch, getting out of the way. Very good stuff from both of these players. It can go either way. That Nair taking him right out the side.
Both players are trying to play this as patiently as they possibly can. For AeroLink, he knows that one slip-up could be curtains. Then that could be the slip-up. What was that? Was that Adventure Time in the background? Just kidding. Forget the TV.
God,
Let's work myself. What's on screen? Gibus with the pop-off is able to knock out AeroLink.
That was very, very close. That could have gone either way. Amazing play from both of these players. AeroLink making the adjustment in Game 2 and Game 3. Finally baiting out that air adjustment, doing the up B. Like I've been saying, really, you know, even though AeroLink's lost, I'm definitely seeing the evolution.
Yes.
And I'm definitely seeing this character switch for him going somewhere in the long run.
It's great.